What's going on YouTube? So guys, vlog in the dark. If you're not used to vlog in the dark, it is a vlog normally pretty quick. Might have a vlog after this with the same video, but it's a vlog on the job and I got a good story for you guys. So for the sake of the company's name, I'm not going to name the name, so we're going to call them Apple Jacks. So we get up early to clean windows. At this particular store, you know, it was like 5 a.m. we got here, cleaned up the outside of the store, like we normally do. We do this place every 2 weeks, and, you know, put our stuff at the front, our buckets and everything, go back in the vehicles after we did the outside. So we wait for the workers to come in to Apple Jacks. While we were in our vehicles, you know, we've been sat for about 10 minutes or so. We saw Apple Jacks truck circle out back, and then I don't know, either backed up or left. You know, Apple Jacks company has their own trucks that deliver food and different products. So to make a long story short, you know, we didn't think anything of it. That's not uncommon. You know, these guys, I think a lot of times they're in like 1, 2 a.m. delivering stuff. They have, you know, access to the building and they have keys and everything. So, you know, no big deal. We sat in our vehicle, and at this particular location, they have parking lot lights and they come on at a certain time. So, which is nice for the employees. The lights came on, but what was different this time, when the lights came on outside in the parking lot, the lights in the building all came on as well. And normally that doesn't happen. I mean, unless they changed the policy or whatnot, which they could have done. So we thought that was a little odd. Well, 5 minutes later, rolls in a cop, and we're thinking, oh great, you know, some of the new Apple Jacks stores put sensors right near the windows. So it's happened, I would say, in the last 7-8 years that we've been doing Apple Jacks franchise store. Maybe twice that the sensor went off because of, you know, when we're pulling down the top window, you know, a squeegee's going right past that sensor. So if there's any noise whatsoever, it triggers that sensor. So we thought, oh great, so one of us must have tapped on the window. You know, after the first time when we triggered a sensor, we got really good at just, you know, going slow, taking our time, not making any noise. So, because nobody wants to trigger a sensor and have the cops come in and that whole mess. So when a cop came in, we're like, okay, that's a little weird, because normally if you trigger a sensor, the alarm goes off right away, and or the lights come on right away. Well, we were done for 10 plus minutes and nothing, you know, no alarm, no lights or nothing. So the cop came up, he asked, what are you guys doing here? Which, yeah, these days, I feel bad for cops. I would not ever want to be a cop. It is a shame how the world is turning for cops, you know, people against cops and all that stuff. You know, it is ridiculous. I feel for them. So anyway, my dad opened the door and said, we're the window cleaners. You know, our stuff was sitting up front so he could easily see that. So he got out, he walked around the building, put his hands up like, I didn't see anything. So he got in his vehicle and was headed out to leave. Then one of the workers came in, one of the workers that, you know, didn't have a key to get inside the building came in, and, you know, so he came, he asked if your name was so-and-so, and she said no. So then he left, and I think another cop came with him, and then they both just left. And yeah, they never came back, which was kind of like, you think they would have stayed to talk to a manager or something, but no, they left. So, you know, we go about our business, we go in, didn't hear any alarm or anything, so we're cleaning our windows. Then the one girl, I think she's the manager, said, hey, were you guys trying to get in the back door? And we're like, no, we just do the front section of the windows, which she knows, because I think she's the one that always opens when we come in. We've been doing this location for like 6 months, 7 months now, but we do over 25 of this brand store. So it's not like we just started 6 months ago. We do over 25 of their stores, and they trust us, and they like us, obviously, since they have us doing 25 plus stores. So, long story short, which I'm trying to speed this up as quick as I can so it's not like a 30-minute video. We're at 5 minutes already. So she said, okay, no, first she said, are you guys wiggling at the door? She didn't say anything about a back door, and we said, no, I mean, we cleaned the windows up front here, so maybe a sensor. And then we said, there was a Applejack's truck that was out back that circled, that either was backed up or not. And she said, okay, that makes sense because the back door was triggered. So this Applejack's driver, either opened the door without setting the alarm right, or when he left, he closed the door without setting the alarm. So it gets very, of course, no harm, no foul, as the saying goes. But it is so embarrassing for us. We are window cleaners, and I can't tell you how many times, like, their own employees set off the alarm. Like, we do our job on the outside, and we wait for people to come in, and the workers open the doors up, and they enter the wrong code or something, and the alarm goes off. It is so embarrassing for us that this happens, because we got to deal with the cops. They come out, they're like, hey, who are you guys? So it's just very frustrating. You can't rely on people. Like, that driver, he could have, as soon as he triggered the sensors or whatever, the lights came on. So he could have stayed around, waited for the cops to let them know. But no, he didn't care. He didn't want to waste his time. So anyway, that's the story for the vlog in the dark. Have you heard the rain? It's been raining. Miserable day. But if you guys like these videos, let me know. I'll keep doing them. Hit that like button, and please subscribe to my channel. It means a lot, especially in this day and age with YouTube. Take care, guys.